Hello everyone. This is just a quick demonstration on how to format your essay in MLA. I know some of you don't understand some of my comments when I say you have extra spaces, but I'll just go over the MLA formatting in general. And so the first thing you want to do is put your last name and the page number in the header. Sorry, in the heading. No, it's the header, so that's confusing. On the left is the heading, on the right is the header. And actually, to do that, you should do the page number first. I take that back. Page number, upper right-hand corner, so choose plain number 3. And it'll populate it with with the number, the page number first, and then hit the space bar and put in your last name. And there should be a space between. So double click out of that and let's check it out. Okay, so you notice that the font, you may not notice, most of you don't, the font is different than the body of your essay. So go back into your header and click your last name and the page number. And you see how it says Arial 11 font. So change it to 12. It doesn't matter which font, but keep it consistent. I like Cambria, but you can use Times New Roman, Arial, any standard font. So click out of that, and now I want to make sure that my whole essay is in the same font. So I'm going to select all, and then I'm going to go back up to font Cambria 12. Okay, so that's spacing, looks good. But now what I notice is that there's extra spacing in between your first and last name in these headers, in this header here. One thing to do is to double space it all. So let's just select it all again. And let's just double check, make sure that it's double spaced. Okay, it is double spaced, but there's still extra spaces. Why is that? I don't know. I don't know why sometimes there's extra spaces. But if you go to last name and you go to this up down arrow, you go remove space after paragraph. Hit it again, remove space after paragraph, remove space. So you can go add or remove. What did I do? Okay. Let's do that again. I was doing it too fast. Okay, remove space. And so it removed those empty spaces. So now it is for sure double spaced. But there's still extra space between the heading and the title. So let's do that again. Remove space, there, close that gap. Go after deferred, and let's close that gap. So now there's no longer any extra spaces between the heading, the title, and the body of the essay. Also, some of you are still like using the space bar, but if you just use one tab, it aligns it perfectly. And then here we go again. See how there's an extra space? You know, I've been looking at margins and spaces for probably 25 years, so I just have an eye for it. So go again and remove the space, and there it closed the gap. So no extra gaps between paragraphs. And let's do it all the way through. And I don't know why. It could have happened you hit the space bar before selecting that you wanted it double spaced, or you hit the enter button, or the return button, or the enter button. If you're old school like me, it was return. Okay, so that's it for MLA. Oh, look, I noticed that there isn't enough space in between Griffin and the page number. So just double click in the header and make a space there. I think that's it. Hope that was helpful.